Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays Crypt of the NecroDancer, episode 3. And as promised, we are here today with some custom music loaded in for Zone 1 and 2. So we'll be going through with some of the custom music, seeing how that goes for us. So let's jump right in. We obviously know what's going on here, we know how the game works in general. If this is the first episode you've seen, the beats at the bottom of the screen represent each turn. We can move on the beat to attack or move. We attack and move all with the 4 arrow keys. It is actually a completely 4-controlled game, which is actually rather nice. And we are going to do our best to get with the rhythm of this song and see if we can't make something happen. This is actually rather quick compared to the regular first level song here. And I am trying to catch up to it a little bit. Not doing so well at keeping the rhythm on this one for sure. Wish I would be doing better. But again, this is to kind of show off the custom song functionality, so that you can see that it does work pretty damn well, in all honesty. You know, maybe not perfectly at times, but I think that it is doing quite a good job on this song at least. And in general, in my experience, it has done quite a good job in general. We might as well use the apple and take the teal scroll. The teal scroll is pretty much useless outside of speedruns. Essentially what it does is it opens a trap door under you as if the song had ended, and allows you to move on to the next floor, which of course for a regular run, not very useful because you don't want to rush through the levels that much. But for a speedrun is actually very useful. We are actually going to go to this shop. This is a transmogrify shop. Any item you have you can pay gold to change into a different item. Titanium dagger, blood dagger. Don't have enough to do anything else, so we actually came out behind on that. I would have rather had the gold whip than the blood dagger. And let's see, stage 2. This is much slower than the last one. Takes some getting used to. Although it has picked up. I kind of like the fact that I hadn't actually noticed that the beat does actually pick up as the song does quite perfectly. I think this is the first time I've played one with such a noticeable change in the beat in it. In terms of custom music. Stupid water. Got myself caught by the monkey, not the biggest deal. I don't know how I got hit by that guy. I know I got hit by that one. Okay. Not doing the best job of keeping up with the beat here, but making it happen. We're going to upgrade to this titanium whip. We are also going to buy the cheese. Just go ahead and use that. And then, you know what, let's just descend. We had no multiplier to use, so might as well. Okay, that was really stupid of me. Let's jump into Zone 2 with some more custom music. That was really stupid twice in a row. You know what? We're just gonna reset that one. That started off very poorly. Got myself hit there stupidly. Not adjusting to the beat of the song very well. That went poorly. Get the beat down and then start talking again. Should be using that strategy more often, to be honest. Well, I am still way ahead of the beat right now. That is one of the biggest difficulties in this game, is getting used to songs that you haven't played before. Once you get the beat down, things get a lot easier, but until that point, it's a little bit rough. Another transmogrify shot, let's give it a shot. Get a long sword and a glass spear. Well, it's glass, so we probably won't have it for long, but it's also a spear, which means that we can attack from 2 distance. And it's glass, which means that we're doing a lot of extra damage. Sorry for my silence, but it's certainly not the easiest thing to get used to the beats on songs that you do not know yet while talking about them. So, we are doing rather decent in terms of items here. We are going to pick this up, which is a money scroll, use that, and we actually profited by 50 gold from doing so. That crown on the right there, the best way I can describe it, if you've ever played Binding of Isaac and you've gotten the Cursed Skull, that is essentially what that item is. When you get hit, it teleports you to a random spot on the map, which sounds much better than it is because, you know, sometimes you end up in an area that's nice and clear and safe, and you have time to recover. Other times you end up in an area that is horrifying. So I guess we're going to roll with our glass sphere for now. The more varying the beat is in a song, also, in case you couldn't pick that up by default, the more varying the song in beat, the more difficult it is to play, because you have to kind of adjust for that on the fly. Ring of War is like the opposite of Ring of Peace, but it also gives you an extra damage, and it makes harder enemies spawn, but it gives you an extra damage, and it gives you knockback. So when you hit enemies, they don't necessarily just stay right in your face, they get knocked away a bit. Although it didn't matter there because we killed that dragon in one hit. And you can see the advantage there to some extent. We managed to knock that dragon away and then get another hit before he could even get close enough to do anything to us. I feel like I do better when I hover my hand over the keys a little bit instead of having it resting like I normally would for a game. I feel like treating my hands more like they're on a dance pad is a little bit easier than trying to treat it like it's a keyboard. We have a crossbow. I'm not really interested in taking the crossbow. We might have actually explored most of this map already, to be honest with you. Not really sure how much left there is to see. Or how much there is left to see, I guess would be a better way of phrasing that. So let's head off this way, maybe. Yeah, I think that's about all. So we're gonna head up to the exit. And that'll put us in Zone 2, Level 3. We can, of course, fly over all the traps with these wing shoes on, as you can tell by the fact that our character is actively flying. This song actually has a pretty easy to discern beat, which is rather helpful, you could imagine. Hit 2 keys at once there, that was my mistake on that one. There we go. You can finally get a torch. Holster not going to help. Actually, holster would be really useful, because we can use it to holster that extra spear we had up there, which will allow us to have a backup if our weapon goes bad from getting hit, instead of being completely without a weapon until we can get back to the glass shard. Here we go. Of course, we want to use the glass spear, because that's going to break when we get hit, regardless if it's our active weapon or not. Oh god. Well, that went poorly rather quickly. We're going to go back to default music now. It does take a little bit to, it does take a little bit of time to get the music adjusted to begin with. Once you actually had it load a song before, it seems to go by, it doesn't seem to need to re-register it. It seems like it kind of keeps knowledge that that song exists. Titanium Dagger right away is not the worst thing you could ask for. It is an extra damage almost immediately, which helps us a lot. You wouldn't think that just having 2 damage instead of 1 would be a huge difference maker, but it really is. What I really need to get better at as well is using digs to pass turns. That can be a big help. Yes, I did actively wait 1 turn to have him pass me up. Although it did cost me my multiplier, of course, it was also a way to make sure that he didn't get to me. It was a way to make sure that I could hit him on the way past and get the kill easier. So Mushroom Man, not a big deal. Missed a beat there. As long as we're not playing Aria mode, missing a beat occasionally costs you some gold, but that's not a big deal when you're just going for completion. If you're going for high score run or Aria, then yes, that's a big deal. Damn it, wizard. Your wind spell threw me off. There we go. You know what, I'm going to use this shrine. Titanium Broadsword better than Titanium Dagger in my opinion. I would much rather have the Broadsword than the Dagger. Leather armor, a holster. There's 3 bombs in here. would actually like to get to the stairs since I do have a multiplier going. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose my multiplier at the start of each floor from the Shrine of Thorns. We're gonna pick up this extra heart container, we might as well. That worked out better than expected. Oh, my bad. I did not think that through. Hey, buddy. Nice to see you here. Well, we know where our exit is. It's right over there where that Minotaur came from. Minotaur, taste the beast! I misjudged when that thing would be able to attack again. That was my bad entirely. Oh god. I did not mean to do that. This is... okay, this is our chess boss. So all these pieces are going to move as you would expect chess pieces to move and attack. And we've got the health right now where we can just kind of tank it without worrying too much about the patterns. Of course you do get rewards for doing it perfectly, but we just beat stage zone 2 on cadence. That's a good change. Don't have enough diamonds to do much. Let's go show off zone 3 a bit, shall we? Prepare for me to die very quickly. You see, much like Spelunky, there is something to be said in this game for, oh god. For playing through start to finish. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was screwed there. Now when you're on ice, the goal is to not hit anything. You do not want to hit any movement keys or you will drop your combo. And that is obviously something that you want to try to avoid. So up we go. We shall... oh god, that was a really stupid move on my part. So you kind of need to stop hitting anything when you hit the ice until you're done sliding, because every slide counts as one turn, and anything else you hit counts as doing more than a turn's worth of actions. At least that guy was easy. The riders are just like armored skeletons that have an extra hit of damage to them. Those guys are going to push you into the wall. Oh god. And you can see why I said that stage 3 would probably result in me dying a lot. Pretty much every enemy you kill down here that is blue or red is going to drop either magma or ice below it. The ice guys do melt or do solidify the lava when they die on it, as the fire guys do melt the ice into water. Whoops, my bad. I forgot that would attack. I forgot there was that pot there. That was stupid. We do have a blue chest here. Didn't have a compass lose anyway, so mining that block did skip a turn for me and give me the chance to... okay, Ring of War is extra damage and knockback. Is going to make Zone 3 harder, but is also going to help us deal with the enemies we're facing. Okay. Come on, dragon. Oh my god. Okay, we can do this. We can beat a level of stage 3. We can do it. I know we can. It's 1, 2, 3. Good. Those guys like to run away if you move toward them, so you kind of have to run away from them. And use digging to get them to come toward you. Yeah, that was stupid. I dug one too many times. Got kind of trapped on that one. Fortunate, but it happened. Oh god. Yeah, I did not know where he was at in his pattern. Let's go. Up this way. If you stop on the coals for a turn, you do take damage. That was really stupid. Oh, we almost beat one stage of Zone 3. That was just horrifying. That was just really stupid. This is starting off much better. Oh my god. Well then, that works, I guess. Almost dead again already? Great. Thankfully this guy's pattern was not in a spot where he was a risk to me. Yay, leather armor! That's not gonna save us at all. Honestly, the torch has more of a chance of saving us than the leather armor does. Kill the hellhound. Oh god, why did I stand on the... Oh, on the lava? Kill the pushers. Okay, we got this. I am getting the momentum down of this song. Just need to keep going with the beat now. Come on. Yes, I know what I was saying wasn't actually in tune with the beat at all, but the point was that I was slowing down my talk to show that we need to keep a nice steady motion. That was really stupid. And there's the downside of the broadsword for you. You know, sometimes if we're standing on something and we want to move, we end up attacking something that's out of the way instead. And that can cause us some issues in terms of being able to escape from bad situations. Anything in here? Nope. There is actually a way to tell if there's anything in those little rooms before you go into them, but I don't really have the wherewithal at the moment to try to make it out if there's a spot on the map for an item. So let's move on. This is Zone 3, Level 2. That was my bad. Charisma? Oh. One more try. Okay. I've got the beat of this song down. Oop. I was up left to use Fireball, and by the time I used it, everything was out of the way. I kind of forgot that he would not be hittable through that wall there. Damn it. Oh god. Come on, Mr. Ice Spirit. Nightmare is easy to deal with. Oh, wow. That was an unsafe decision. I knew that was coming. Titanium dagger, something at least. Oh, there's a lot going on this Zone 3 here. It is not the easiest thing to focus on and actually do things the way you want to do them, in tune with the music. You do have a pack there, which would allow us to hold a second item at a time. Do have a shop block here. Transmogrify shop. We got this though, we got this, right? We're gonna do well with this one. We're gonna go see how a boss of Zone 3 handles. We got this. We had just enough space to handle that dragon. This guy is going to be a problem if he keeps trying to stay so far from me. He got confused, which makes him even more dangerous. Oh, I thought that was his safe spot. Well then. Guess we didn't get to make that one count. No, I know I said that we would make that one like 2 ago, the last one. But I can't help myself. I really enjoy this game. I really, really, really like this game. As I mentioned earlier, I do tend to not play early access games very much until they're completed, because I don't like to spoil the experience for myself. This one I just can't resist. That is the kind of game it is. it makes me just want to keep playing it, regardless of the fact that it's not all there yet. I am a bit horrified to find out what Zone 4 is gonna bring. I kinda want that flail. Flail is a good weapon. Hard to use at times, but a good weapon. Golden Dagger, I guess, is technically an improvement. I don't know why I jumped into him like that. That was really stupid. I knew what would happen. Oh, one more try. If you were wondering why the tempo didn't change when I jumped on that tempo trap, the enemy turned into lava, and that caused me to no longer have a trap that I was jumping onto. Which was kind of the point of what I was doing there. Oh my god. Now I go and do that and have to waste my cheese. It'd be fun to just get a line of ice across the entirety of the level. Well then, that was a crappy situation we found ourselves in. We're just gonna go ahead and try one more time after all. Okay, well, we're in Zone 2. Oh god. I was cornered with nothing I could have done. Well, that is going to go ahead and do it for us here today. Thank you guys as always for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the series thus far. We'll be back with this tomorrow. For now, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Take care, everyone. Have a good one. Later.